The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes story, is out online, animated feature directed by Peter Braungart. This is, interestingly, the first ever Looney Tunes film to be released theatrically, that is both fully animated, so no live action elements like Space Jam, and is a feature narrative, so it's a long story instead of a collection of short sketches. And it's kind of an accident because the movie was made with streaming, with HBO in mind, but then Warner Brothers wanted to scrap the finished movie for a tax write-off, just like they did with Batwoman and Coyote vs. Acne. Eventually, the filmmakers convinced the studio that since it was rather cheap to make and low budget, it might be more profitable to sell it off to another distributor and actually release the film, which is what ended up happening, and the film came out in American theaters a couple of weeks back. The story follows Daffy Duck and Porky Pig in an adventure that starts with them finding odd jobs to repair a broken roof of their house before it is condemned and demolished, and ends with them having to save the Earth from an alien invasion and an asteroid on a collision course with the planet. And look, it does exactly what it says on the package. It's a Looney Tunes cartoon. It's, lots of silly slapstick humor, lots of cartoonish violence, and characters using giant hammers to smash things and never actually getting hurt themselves. And through it all, it's an adventure about friendship that has some genuine heart in it. All of that made in the traditional 2D style, which makes me very happy because in general cartoons for kids these days are very different than Looney Tunes used to be back in the day. They're less immature and silly. Oh, apologies. They're less immature and silly. The jokes are generally more harmless, and obviously most of them are done with 3D CGI animation, so they even look differently. So I'm glad this exists because, I'm glad that the new generation of parents can show this to a new generation of kids and sort of make them experience what was so fun about watching these animated shorts when we were young. Is it groundbreaking or revolutionary or super memorable in any way? Absolutely not. It's just a simple, silly animated comedy that does exactly what it was designed to do. Good fun for kids and their parents.